I sit in my room late at night, hear him scream, hear him fight. The walls are thin, the words cut deep. I pull that pillow over me, staring at shadows on my wall, praying God will fix it all. Did I cause this? Is it my fault? Will this war down the hall ever hold? No sleep, no rest. Morning's just another weight on my chest. Tie my shoes, fake a smile, try to make it down that hallway. Seems like a mile. Why do I feel like I'm not enough? Like I'm made out of broken stuff. All this hurt I hold inside turns to anger I can't hide. I don't wanna swing these fists, don't wanna be known for this. It might have changed, who knows how, if someone just reached out. Teacher calls my answer wrong, classmate laughs, man you're dumb. Why can't I just be like them? Why does every day feel like 10? The anger builds, it starts to rise, burning red behind my eyes. Takes just one to push that line, one wrong word and I lose mine. I hate the way I feel inside, like I'm always ready for a fight. I don't wanna be this way, I just don't know how to change. Why do I feel like I'm not enough? Like I'm made out of broken stuff. All this hurt I never show turns to punches when it overflows. I don't wanna swing these fists, don't wanna live like this. It might have stopped right then and there if someone just showed they care. It never would have grown so wild if someone saw that scared little child. Just a simple hey, you okay? Might have kept that storm away. You never know what someone hides behind that laugh or quiet eyes. You never know who's breaking down, smiling while they slowly drown. So lift them up, don't tear them down. Be the light in a dark hometown. One small word, one helping hand can change a heart, can't help it stand. It might not seem like much somehow, but it all starts with one love. You never know what someone's going through. That breaking point might just be you. Searching late one lonely night, scrolling through that neon light, and there you were, that simple smile stopped me in my tracks. A while, a picture turned to hey, how are you? A few small words and something grew. Conversations past midnight, two strangers feeling something right. Days turned into meeting face to face, nervous laughs and hearts that race. That first hello, I can't deny, that was the start of you and I. We built it slow, we built it strong, through right and wrong and holding on. Anybody can fall that fast, but forever something you make last. It's meeting halfway, staying true. It's me for you and you for me too, hand in hand through Love ain't just a fairy tale. It bends, it breaks if you let it fail. You can't leave it all on one set of hands. It takes two hearts with matching plans. When one gives up, the balance shifts, the weight gets heavy, the other drifts. It's a fragile dance, a careful flame. Too much pride can drown the rain. When it's just us, storms pass through. We hold the line like lovers do. But life gets bigger, so do the stakes. When tiny footsteps fill the space, we build it one stone at a time, through sleepless days and worried minds. Now there's more than just us two. Little eyes watch what we do. It's give and take, it's standing tall, knowing we can't afford to fall. Stronger now, 'cause we survived. We built this love to stay alive. When that foundation starts to crack, we don't turn away, we lean right back. 'Cause if we crumble, it ain't just pain, it's echoing through our child's name. So we choose each other every day. Even when it ain't easy to stay, we build it one stone at a time, through tears and hope and uphill climbs. Love ain't perfect, love is work. It's putting in when feelings hurt. Hand in hand we rise above, fight for this family we made from love. Through every storm, through every trial, we built this love to reach the sky. It started with a simple high. Now it's the reason we stand and try. Summer's fading, August air, little backpack by the stairs. Shoes too new and hair just right. Couldn't hardly sleep last night. Calendar's been counting down. Now I see that big bus coming round. You wave like it's no big deal, but I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. Half scared and half so proud, trying to hold it together in this crowd. Whisper, God, keep my baby safe, as that door falls shut and pulls away. There goes my whole world rolling down the street on four small wheels and nervous feet. The house is quiet, the clock ticks loud. I never knew silence could feel this proud. Time don't stop, it don't slow down. One day they're here, next day they're grown somehow. So I hold each moment I got right now, 'cause that bus always comes back around. I check the clock 100 times, lunch break prayers and worried mind. I ain't used to this empty room, toy cars still scattered in the afternoon. Then I see that yellow shine, heart starts racing right on time. Door swings open, there you are, talking about friends and monkey bars. I ask too much, you laugh and run like it was just another day of fun. And just like that I start to see this growing up ain't about me. There goes my whole world changing fast, every first turning into last. From bus stop waves to driving keys, from scraped up knees to I'm leaving please. Time don't stop, it won't wait. Blink once and they're pulling away. So I hold each moment tight somehow, 'cause that bus always comes back around. 'Cause that bus always comes back around. Now I'm standing a little behind, watching them hold a child of mine. First day picture, same old fear. I see my younger self standing there. The only difference now, I pray for both of them every day. There goes my whole world starting again. Different house, but the story's the same. Little hands and hopeful eyes. Another parent praying at sunrise. Time don't stop, it never has. We just learn to let it pass. The struggles fade, the love stays strong, and life keeps rolling on and on. Summer ends and seasons turn, and every goodbye helps love return. What happened to the American dream? Used to be simple, so it seemed. One front porch and a gravel drive. One old car, but it ran just fine. One hard-working set of hands. One stayed home making bigger plans. Somehow back then love was enough, even when money was tight and tough. Now the papers say we're doing fine, but that don't match this life of mine. Feels like the ladder's missing rungs. Climb all day and still outrun. Back when one was enough, one paycheck and a little bit of trust. One mama's kiss, one daddy's truck. Somehow we didn't need so much. Now we're running just to keep the lights on, working late from dusk to dawn. Tell me, where did we go wrong? Why does strong not feel so strong? Bills stack up from the kitchen floor. 2 jobs now and still need more. Both headlights leaving the drive at dawn. Kids wake up and we're already gone. They don't know what it used to be, just see the world on a TV screen. Families bend till they almost break, chasing checks just to stay in place. We give them love in the time we got, but time's the one thing we ain't bought. Every hour feels like alone, and home don't always feel like home. Back when one was enough, one steady hand, and that was love. Sunday dinners, doors unlocked, neighbors talk till the daylight stopped. Now we're tired and spread too thin, trying hard just to hold it in. Tell me, where did we go wrong? Why does strong not feel so strong? Closer friends, less about the things we own, more about the seeds we've sown. Maybe strength ain't gone away, maybe we just lost our way. Maybe one day it's enough again. Less about money, more about them. Less about grinding every bone, more about building a home. We're still strong even now, even if we don't know how. Hold fast, don't give up. Love's still more than enough. What happened to the dream we knew? Maybe it's still alive in me and you. 5 days a week before the sun comes up. Alarm clock rings and it's never enough. Pull on jeans with a tear in the seam. Another long day for a worn-out dream. Coffee's black and the house is still. Past due notice sitting on the windowsill. I kiss their heads while they're fast asleep. Promise myself I won't let them see. Times are tough, yeah, times are tight. I work these hands morning till night. Feels like running in place somehow, but I can't slow down now. So I lace these boots by the door, walk back out like I did before. Carry the weight so they don't have to. That's just what a mama daddy'll do. Hold strong, hold fast through the pain. Smile through sunshine, stand through rain. If I break alone, long as my babies make it home. Grocery out with a calculator. Put a few things back for later. Gaslight blinking, needle low. Praying this tank will get me home. Boss man talks about cutting hours while rent keeps climbing higher than towers. Years roll by, but the pay don't change. World keeps spinning, but it feels deranged. They don't see the worried lines, they just see bedtime lullabies. And that's alright, that's okay. I'll carry it all every day. So I lace these boots by the door, walk back out like I did before. Hide the tears in the workday dust. Do what I do 'cause I must. Hold strong, hold fast, don't let go. Even when I'm running low, if I fall alone. Long as my babies make it home. Every Christmas I make it shine, even if it costs me mine. Birthdays wrapped in borrowed grace, never let them see the strain on my face. One day they'll know what it took, every sacrifice nobody loved. So I lace these boots by the door. One more shift, maybe one more. Calloused hands and a faithful heart, I tear this whole world apart. Hold strong, hold fast, this won't last. Storm clouds always move on past. When they're grown and on their own, they'll know love built this home. 5 days a week, and I do it all again.
Hello, miss, how are you? Seems like yesterday we were standing in that quiet room, praying you'd be okay. Family gathered, tears in their eyes, waiting on you cry. Then you came with that head full of hair and changed our whole world overnight.
Long nights in a rocking chair, running on faith and coffee. We didn't know just what to do, we just knew you needed us. Oh, where does the time go? One minute you're small, next minute you've grown. Tiny footsteps down the hall, crayon colors on the wall. The days feel long, but the years fly by faster than we know. You blink once and there it goes. That's just where the time goes. First steps across the living room, arms stretched open wide. Toys scattered everywhere, joy you just can't hide. Groceries gone before the week is through, shoes kicked by the door. Some days we were worn right out, but we kept on loving more. We leaned on each other when the road got tough. We didn't have it perfect, but we gave you enough. Oh, where does the time go? From lullabies to leave me alone, from holding hands at school each day to driving off on your own. The house stays loud, then it turns quiet. Man, that silence really hits you. You blink once and there it goes. That's just where the time goes.
Now you're standing taller than me, chasing dreams I used to chase. I try to hold on and let you fly at the very same time and place.
So I bite my tongue,
I choose my words, even when I don't feel strong.
'cause being there and loving
You is where we belong. Oh, where does the time go?
from rocking you to letting go.
Through every tear and every smile, every heart and holy mile. The days feel long,
But the years fly by.
faster than we know.
You blink once and there it goes. That's just where the time goes. They're a blessing in your hands.
Not something you control.
Lift them up, stand by their side.
Help them find their road.
Be their safe place
Be their calm.
when this world feels cold.
Love them right and don't let go.
That's how the story goes.
This song, it's a journey. It's the echoes of childhood struggles, the fight to hold the family together, the love that builds a home, and the lessons we learn along the way. It's all the stories I've shared before, brought together. Here's a story of life, love, and holding on. I sit alone in my dim lit room, walls shaking with the words of gloom, pillow pressed against my ears, counting minutes, counting fears. School feels heavy, laughter stings, every glance a reminder of all it brings. I clench my fists, the world feels wrong, wondering if I'll ever belong. Downstairs the bills pile high, mama's tired, daddy sighs. One paycheck, two jobs, stretching thin, yet somehow they still try to win. I watch them struggle through the fight, still there's love in every night. Life's a storm we can't control, but somehow they keep their soul. Echoes in the hall, they remind me of it all. The anger, the fear, the nights I hit the wall. But love can reach me through the pain. A simple hand, a work can break the chain. We're all just learning how to survive, how to hold on and stay alive. Years roll on, the world gets wide. I see their struggles from the other side. A child waves on the first school day. I feel my heart both break and sway. Time moves fast, the lessons stay, the fights we hide, the words we say. One small act, a glance, a smile can change the course of a lonely mile. It takes just one to shift the tide, a simple hello, a hand to guide. Behind each laugh, behind each tear, someone's longing just to hear you're seen, you're loved, you're not alone. A gentle word can build a home. Echoes in the hall, they remind me of it all. The pain, the fear, the nights I felt so small. But now I see the love that's strong. It lifts the weary and rights the wrong. One small hello, one hand to hold, a single act can break the cold. Through every fight, through every cry, we find the strength to reach the sky. I leave my room, the night turns gold. Life moves fast, but hearts unfold. And if you pause, if you reach out,